Hey guys, what's going on? It is time for
D,
C,
and what does that stand for?
Double Chin News.
Yes. So if you guys were with us yesterday, Mike and I, we launched our Double Chin News, where we're going to be bringing you some awesome news that we like throughout the day.
This article Dan found, but is really something that touches both of our hearts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I call this the ultimate adult cosplay fantasy.
Right.
All right. And what it is basically in Tokyo, this go-kart company puts on a event where adults or people dress up as Super Mario Kart characters and literally ride go-karts through the streets of Tokyo. All right. All right. Like this to me is the ultimate. Why? Because when I was young, like I loved this game. I love this game, right?
Everybody did.
And we played it on the original Super Nintendo. Like 16-bit, like freaking controllers. And you got, this was the original, right?
I bought a Super Nintendo just for this game.
Not only that, like we would have Super Mario Kart parties.
Yes.
Like all your friends get around, you race each other. And this was like back in the day when the introduction of the split screen racing was like, hallelujah.
Right.
Like no one had that. So you can now race head to head on the same TV. That was incredible.
And it's strategic, right? And you mess with each other because you have these weapons, right? In Mario Kart, you get to use like turtle shells, banana peels.
Yeah.
And this gets personal.
This gets
personal. You're in the dorm. I remember like for us, we're in the dorm room. It'd be Friday night. Yeah, we're losers. Friday night, dorm room, pizza
No, you're
party,
cool if you're playing that
Mario
Friday
Kart. Yeah. And come on, it's Kirksville, Missouri. What else are you going to do? And then it gets intense. Dude. Can't believe you threw that red turtle shell at me.
I'm not kidding. I've not talked to some of my friends for weeks because like we disagreed on the game.
You know what's the ultimate kind of muscle training while you're driving, influenced by Mario Kart? Is when you see a banana peel on the road in real life, you swerve to miss it. Thank you, Mario Kart.
Yes, and I love it too. Like look at these costumes. First of all, like look at this guy in the Yoshi costume.
Yep.
I mean, like just by that own right, like if we went to Comic-Con and I saw a guy in a Yoshi costume, I would get a picture.
Right.
Okay? I love Super Mario anything.
Right.
I love original Nintendo characters. But he's driving, not only that, and this guy in the Bowser costume, right?
Yeah.
But then you add an actual cart. Actual driving.
Actual cart, and you're actually racing. And they have these, see this guy's holding a star?
Yeah.
You actually get these, the power ups.
The only way this would be better, is if you're on a racetrack actually racing.
Not a racetrack, but like a one of those not a racetrack per se,
like a
race
winding
road somewhere secluded.
It's called a racetrack.
You're actually battling yourself.
It's called a racetrack. It's called a windy racetrack.
Well, it's not okay. It's not a professional racetrack.
If I had, let me tell you something. If I had $1 billion, right? Okay. If I just had money to burn, if I'm like Elon Musk or whatever, I would literally build a Super Mario Kart theme park. I would. Okay. For adults.
So when you're driving, you would have these weapons float up.
Yeah,
people can grab and shoot each other.
No. I would figure out a way. Where nobody would get hurt. Okay. But you would incorporate these weapons. Okay. For example, can you imagine? Like this could even be a game show. Like let's say he gets a shell power up. So normally the shells revolve around the car. Right. Right. And you can shoot the shells. Yes. Or you let it go. Right. So you're not gonna do that in real life. But what you can do in real life is maybe the contestant or the driver hits a button. And then you're in the arena and all these like toy shells come get dumped on somebody. Can you imagine? Like that'd be kind of funny.
Let me ask you.
Okay.
Who was your character of choice and what was your weapon of choice?
Oh man. Well, here's the thing. In the Super NES, it was I liked Yoshi. Okay. But they had the new version on Nintendo Wii or Nintendo 64.
Right, but all the characters have different attributes.
Yeah. I like Yoshi because I felt like Yoshi was the most balanced.
No, he wasn't the most balanced. He was the quick acceleration.
Oh yeah, okay.
The most balanced was Mario or Luigi.
Mario was the balance, but What about Princess? What was her attributes?
Princess, I think was the handling was better or something.
Yeah.
Toad and Princess's handling was the best.
I didn't like Bowser because he was less acceleration but more speed.
More speed, less handling.
Yeah.
But if you master Bowser really well,
you could
kill people.
Because here's why. Because a lot of times you win at the last stretch.
Right.
Like you might get that. Okay, here's the thing about the one on the Wii. Like what I don't like is if you're behind, you get better power-ups. I hate that.
Well, that's the way with Super Nintendo too. If
it's
you're
too
the last
competitive.
place,
it's too competitive.
You know what I love?
What's that?
It's the lightning.
Yeah, choo-choo, and then you just,
run everybody over.
See, here's the thing. Like this is where the strategy comes in, right? Like you can't if you're winning throughout the race, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, well,
you're gonna lose.
Shot.
Yeah,
Someone's
you're gonna get shot.
You with
so you actually need to time it where like you're kind of like in the middle of the pack, and then maybe at the end you shoot out.
Here's what you do: you get to the front and you try to get a spinning turtle shot and just keep it.
Oh yeah, that's a protection.
Yes.
But then in like the Wii version, like you get the cannonball too.
Yeah.
So like you at the end you get a lightning bolt, cannonball, and you win.
No, okay. Well, I never played that before.
Right. Let me ask you a question. If you were doing this,
yes.
Which character would you dress up in?
Oh, I think Toad.
You do Toad? Really?
I'll tell you why.
Toad's so plain.
Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, look. I'm not big on like mustaches, so I don't want to do Luigi or Mario. I don't want to do Bowser because that just seems bulky. Obviously, I'm not going to do Princess. Process elimination. I don't want to do Yoshi either because I have to wear that like dinosaur thing on my head.
Yeah.
Okay. Process of elimination. All there is left is Toad.
I would do Yoshi, because I loved Yoshi. I loved like in the NES, Super NES version where you rode on the back and he's like I love that and he got different power ups.
I know. I get that, but.
I would wear a giant suit.
You would wear the giant dinosaur suit.
I would wear a giant dinosaur suit. Like I gotta admit, I like Halloween costumes where you're in a suit. I like to.
You like that?
I like that. For example,
so
like
clunky.
Yeah, like a Tigger.
Suffocating.
Tigger suit. I would wear like a Tigger costume. I would wear a Pikachu costume. Ninja. I told you, my best costume was that full body Ninja Turtles costume.
Crazy.
Full body. Like it wasn't just that. Spit on you again? I spit on you.
Did Ninja Turtles also spit on people?
I need a spit guard because apparently I always spit on Mike. But anyways, I would be full. I wouldn't do Bowser because it's too big. Like I'd be like, oh man, I can't wear this. But Yoshi, I got the tail too. Start whipping people with the tail. It's so awesome.
Hey guys, check it out. Awesome. Me and Dan have applied to go to a lot of anime conventions around the world. So hey. If you want to see us in your local anime or Comic-Con, write to them and tell them they should invite us to come to their conventions because we want to go around the country or the world and just dress up in all these cool cosplays and hang out with people.
I told Mike, if we get invited to a Comic-Con, we have to dress up.
Oh, we're doing it.
But now, like, there's a lot of choices, so we got to really figure out what we want to dress up as.
Right.
You know, and you guys can obviously leave your comments on what you want to see us. I mean, I always said I'll be Ash, but now I'm thinking full body Pikachu costume. Full body, like with the tail. I'll be like, wow, that would be sick.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go as like myself and call myself Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I know. You would be shirtless with a little sash, kung fu pants, and a wig. That's what you would be. Cause then you'd be like, and you do the Bolo Yang like chest bounce.
I do Drunken Master just carry like a wine container with me.
Dude, they'd arrest you. They'd be like, get this guy out of here, like public indecency.
You know what I want to dress up as though? Because look, here's the thing. My costumes, I want to keep it simple. Okay. I don't want bulkiness. I don't want suffocatingness. I want simple, light. Like I want to do like Bruce Lee. Just like a simple.
You know what that is? That's taking the easy way out. All right, that's
I'm working with what's working for me, okay?
See, like me, when you talk about costume, it's an opportunity to get into a costume.
Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be in convention. Yeah. All right. There's some like fire breaking out somewhere. You and your stupid little Pikachu, Yoshi, whatever, running over your own tail. You're gonna get left behind. I'm just saying. You want to keep it agile.
Yeah, I see it there. I see it
like,
there.
if you're a Yoshi, I would just come and steal your phone and run. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'll whip you with my tail, bro.
Whip me with your tail that's like 3 inches long. Like, what are you going to do?
Dude, I will attack you with my little Yoshi arm.
Yeah, you better dude, your power right now is spitting on people when you talk. So, like, try to use that.
That's a good power, dude.
Okay.
That's a good power.
All right, guys. Let us know which characters you like, what power you like in your Mario Kart. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Signing off.
See ya.